You have to learn how to do a C major scale, 2 octaves, hands together, and your fingers keep getting tripped up. What do you do? Pick up some of these, and I'm going to show you how you can become an expert. Hi, my name's Jenny from the musical Homestead, and all piano players have to be able to choose scales. Once you have 1 octave mastered, then your teacher is going to ask you to do 2 octaves, and it can get so tricky. Today, I'm going to show you how to use these tabs to help you become an expert at doing a C major scale 2 octaves with both hands at the same time. Now, these are just fun little tabs. Sometimes they're called flags. You can pick up at any store. You can get them in lots of different colors. Pick these up and then join us today as we learn how to become an expert at doing a C major scale 2 octaves. In the last video, we talked about how to do the C major scale 1 octave parallel motion. By now, you are an expert at that, right? Now we're going to extend it 2 octaves. 2 octaves means we go from this C to this C, that's 1 octave, and then 1 more octave up to this C. The next step I have my students do after doing 1 octave is to do 2 octaves. Let's get our stickies back out. And you remember, green is going to be for the right hand thumb. Let's do this. We have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Oh, we're going to put a green one right there because my thumb's going to be there. Now, 1, 2, 3, 1. I'm going to put another thumb of the right hand is going to go on this F. And if you notice, our green stickies are both on Fs. And then we have 1 on this C right here. We do the octave. We get used to doing hands separately. Thumbs there, thumbs there, thumbs there, and we come down. Now let's do our yellow for our left hand. We do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Now we're repeating the same pattern. So I have 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, look at, I have a yellow and a green next to each other. That's why we do different colors. 3, 2, 1. So cool. Our hands are going to play, both of our thumbs are going to play that C at some point as we're doing our parallel motion. So then we get to stack our colors. I've got yellow and, I was going to say red. That's not red. Yellow and green on top of each other. Let's give this a try, going very, very slowly and remembering that my right hand thumb is going to be on the green and my left hand thumb is going to be on the yellow. Here we go, nice and slowly. We're going to start. I notice here is a green, so I'm going to go under. I got my yellow here. Okay, so I have 1 and oh, this is different. My thumb has to come under here. Okay, I have 1 here. I have 1 here. Then I go all the way up to the top. Yay, we made it. Now let's come back down. So starting at the top, we have here. Ooh, I see a yellow, so my thumb has to go under. Oh, I'm matching up good. My green is here. Oh, I can't play my 5 because I know I have to put my thumb under. Right? Now here we keep going. Oop, I have my 1 here. I have my 1 here. Oh, now I made it down to the bottom. I'm going to do it again a little bit faster. This 2 octaves can be really tricky, and a lot of times my students end up going up and coming down using weird fingering along the way. Sometimes they end on the right fingers, sometimes they'll end differently and then they try to quickly get to the right one. It takes a lot of practice doing hands separately and then putting them in parallel motion together. Could we do contrary motion with 2 octaves? Well, we could. We definitely could. We're gonna have to take all these tabs off and I can show you what contrary motion looks like. I'm going to do this so you can see where all my tabs are to make sure if you're following along at home, you know where those go. And then I'm going to take these off. Oop, this one's on a G, a C, and another G. Oh, I see the pattern here. And then we already said this pattern. This is F. We got 2 on this C. Let's get both of them off. And then an F up here. If we were to do contrary motion, let's start on middle C. Remember what we said for C major, it's awesome because there's no black keys, we don't have to worry about any of them, and our fingers are gonna line up. So I do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. And that's a fun way to work on your C scale as well. By the time you practice this with the tabs, you're going to become an expert at doing a 2-octave C scale, hands together, parallel motion. I knew you could become an expert at doing the C major scale with these tabs. Great job. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today at the Musical Homestead. And before you go, will you do me a favor? Give this video a thumbs up, click the subscribe button, and turn the bell on so you don't miss any of our other fun games and activities coming your way. And remember, until I see you next time, have fun learning music.